Whether you agree or disagree, or it just simply goes over your head, you can still quote me, because that's what I said.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Native Talks. Now, if you have not heard it from these two lips, then you've been lied to and you've been tricked. Because before you can repeat it or even start to debate it, you just better make sure that you heard me say it. All right, y'all, it's been a while since I've been on here, and a lot of things have happened in my personal life as well as publicly. I ain't gonna get into a lot of stuff because this is actually a video in tribute to the Chiefs. I am not a bona fide football fan. Let's just be clear and let me put that out there. I'm not really a football fan, but I've known of the Chiefs. I've been born and raised in Kansas, and the Chiefs were a part of my growing up. They never were, quote unquote, a good team for a lot of years. And I hate to say that, but it's true. They had a reputation just like the Royals did, which is the baseball team. They've had a history of not winning their games very well. And so they've only won 3 Super Bowl championships. The first one they won was in Super Bowl 4. The second one they won was in Super Bowl 54, which that tells you that's 50 years that they didn't win one. And then they won their latest one, Super Bowl 57, which is this year, 2023. Now, I will say Patrick Mahomes is one of the biggest reasons why they won. The other players, played their role. I'm not taking away from any of them. It's just that Patrick Mahomes has something special. He has a gift for what he does with the sport. And so I know that he played a huge role in them winning. And I'm so proud of them that I do got my Super Bowl shirt on. I'm sporting my red and my gold, so I am supporting them. Even though I haven't watched every game, I haven't always been on board with them. I remember my mother, when my mother was alive, my mother was a diehard Chiefs fan. And every year when she used to sit and watch them play, and they would get real close to the Super Bowl, but they wouldn't win, I would tell my mom, I'm like, how long you gonna stay on that Titanic? How long you gonna stay on there? They sink every time. They always sink. Why do you keep hanging on that boat? But my mother said they a good team. They'll have their time. And unfortunately, she wasn't here for the times that they won. I do believe she was there for Super Bowl 4, but I don't think she was into football then. I think she was too young to be watching football. Plus she was busy raising us, so I don't think she really paid attention to sports back then, but she wasn't, unfortunately, able to see them actually win, with Patrick Mahomes. She knew who Patrick Mahomes was, and she waited to see them win, but unfortunately she passed away before they did. So I truly support them now. Like I said, I'm not one that just watches football all the time, but I knew they wanted it bad. You could tell that the teammates wanted it bad. Now I gotta admit, when things first started, I was getting scared. I didn't think they was gonna make it because they started out the gate losing. But for them to start out the gate losing and go to tie the game and then win the game, I mean, come on, that's fire. That's the eye of the tiger stuff we're talking about right there. So I just wanted to kind of do a little shout out to them. This video is not going to be long because, as I stated, I'm not one that's going to do statistics and the history of the Chiefs and all. I ain't for all that. I just wanted to send a shout out to the team that I was very proud of them, that they actually took someone who was not a fan of them and made me a fan. I do support them. And that was something that I didn't do lots of years ago. So you got to be a pretty decent team to make a person go from being one that didn't even like you, didn't even support you, and then all of a sudden they cool with you. They wearing your jersey. I even got my championship cup as well. So I mean, you got to be good at what you do if you can make me support you after so many years of not supporting you. So I love the Chiefs now. I hope that they win more. I think more than anything, I'm hoping that people are learning that talent is everywhere. You know, a lot of people write Kansas off as being, just a Midwest place in the middle of the country. They always compare us to Dorothy and Toto, and the Ruby Slippers and all. Y'all can do that if y'all want to. That's cool. I get it. But talent is everywhere. Diamond in the roughs are everywhere. And I think people are starting to see Kansas got some talent. The more we get ourselves out there, the more people see that they can sleep on Kansas, that they got to admit there's something in Kansas. Maybe it's something in the water. I don't know. But there's something in Kansas. All right, y'all. I am going to do another video, but not today. But I just wanted to kind of let y'all know that if you don't believe in the Chiefs Kingdom, if you don't believe in the red and the gold, I'm sorry, but I do believe they shut the naysayers down. I do believe they shut it down, made people close their mouths, especially the Eagles, because the Eagles was doing a lot of talking. And I think that the Chiefs kind of shut them down. I just told them, you better recognize now, we may be in the Midwest, but we got something up here. All right, y'all. I do thank y'all for hanging out with me. And until the next episode, I really hope that you guys tune in. I'll be doing more videos. I have a very busy work schedule, so it's kind of hard for me. So I'll do my best. I'm not promising anything. I'm just saying I will do my best to try to come back and do more videos and talk about more topics and things of that nature. Because I do got some things on my chest that I do want to get off, but right now is not the good time. So I'm not going to get into that now, but come back and check me out. Oh, also, I do want to recommend 2 sites. Well, actually 3. One is called Truth for Reality. He does a lot of research and crime stories. Southern Girl Crimes is another one that I watch here on YouTube. She also does crime stories. And also Pink Book Lessons. I tell you, that girl, she be reading my mind. Pink Book Lessons. I mean, when she brings up situations, she talks about real life situations. Either it's celebrities or people you don't even know. But she will find these real life situations and she will give you a woman's perspective on it. And she's so level-headed. She is so level-headed. I mean, she says the things that a lot of people don't want to hear. They don't want to hear the truth. But the girl who does Pink Book Lessons, I mean, she puts it out there. She checks people and lets the world know what the truth is. I check her channel all the time. So those are the 3 channels that I recommend. If you haven't checked them out, go by there. Pink Book Lessons, Truth for Reality, and that's the number 4, and Southern Girl Crimes. I promise you, you go to those pages, you will not be disappointed. You will definitely find yourself binge watching all of their stuff. All right. Well, guys, until the next episode, I hope I see you.
If you like my vibe, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Till the next time.